What's up, guys? Episode 45 of the Side Pitch Podcast with Ethan and Ryan. Ethan, how are we today?
Good man,
Uh,
thankful. How's your Thanksgiving?
it was good. It was good. Um, it's good. I thought the turkey was dry, but everyone in
Mm.
my family said it wasn't dry, so don't really trust them right now. But other than that, it was pretty good. It's pretty exhausting. Doing nothing is kind of exhausting sometimes.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Some
Like
rotting.
just sitting around, just doing nothing good. But watched a lot of footy this week.
Yep. Yep.
Specifically, let's get into the two biggest games in the world over the weekend. Vancouver Whitecaps and San Diego and the Inter Miami Philly game. Two pretty much ass kickings, right?
Yeah.
Two games that were done from the start. Seemed like both of them were 2-0 up within the first like 20 minutes. It's kind of like obviously San Diego got that goal at the end, but it wasn't really any like they were never like gonna affect the score line. So I guess the question is the cup, right? Inter Miami, Vancouver Whitecaps. This is one of the biggest I guess like it's probably the most southern team and the most northern team, right? A lot of travel involved, a lot of questions. What are you most interested in this game? Like,
Yeah. I think, both teams have a lot of energy and, they both have superstars at the end of the day. Like global superstars, not like MLS superstars, like global superstars. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting. Like I feel like Miami is kind of they play for fouls, right? They want to get in your head and stuff like that. Whereas like Vancouver's like, I don't know, they're gonna play around you, like, try to outsmart you, press you, make you make your own mistakes. But yeah, it'll be a good battle. Hopefully it's nothing like the games we just saw in the semifinals where they were like I don't know, man. I felt bad for San Diego. Like on their own turf, like I mean grass, if you want to call it that. People were complaining about that, but Vancouver got it done on a kind of a shocking grass field, to be fair. Like, if
yeah,
anybody can talk about
that
the
San
turf,
Diego Stadium has no juice whatsoever.
none. None.
Um, so I, I will say it's very interesting how like how Miami gets refereed and how everyone else does. Like I think at one point, like Rodrigo De Paul was like face to face yelling at an AR, which like would never happen in any other capacity, and no one talks about it. Uh, so is that going to be a factor? I don't know. Like Maxi Falcon's a dickhead. Is that going to be a factor? Probably. So do
He
I
makes me
think
so mad, bro. Oh my
he
God.
stinks as well? He's not good, and he's ugly, and he's fat. I can't. They're embarrassing. They are an like they act embarrassing. Like if I saw Jordi Alba like at Walmart or something, I would tell him like you're embarrassing.
Like that, I think that's where I was getting from. Like Miami plays like the Black Magic, like they play,
Dark arts.
yeah, Dark Arts, sorry, not Black Magic.
It's voodoo.
Hey, don't be bringing voodoo in here. But yeah, I don't know. Like people's choice, like take Messi out of the Miami team. Nobody would be rooting for Miami if Messi wasn't like people would hate Miami. Like, but the
I
fact that
think they
Messi's
do.
on it,
I think people do hate Miami.
yeah, like
I
truthfully,
think there is a hatred of Miami, and
that's
it's probably
that's like I'd be interested to see like out of all the avid MLS fans, like if you did a poll, I'd probably say 70% would want Vancouver to win just because like the hatred for Miami. And maybe it's unprecedented or it's undeserved, I should say, but I mean, they have an agenda, right? Referees, Twelman is like their, number one fan. I mean, we
Their
both
biggest
know it.
mouthpiece is Twelman. He's a propaganda artist.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And at some point he was clowning on Miami, but with playoffs and he had to, keep his contract alive because I'm sure he's got mouths to feed and whatnot.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody got to eat.
I don't know, man. I hope Vancouver does it. It'd be cool for Mueller to come in mid-season and then just, do what he did. But um
I
I don't
think
know.
I think Blackman coming back from that suspension is gonna help a lot. That back line, like Takaoka's really good. Tate Johnson was incredible, I
Yeah, he's
thought.
class.
And then like they have so much depth. Like if you have like Jaden Nelson coming off your bench, you have Ryan Gauld coming off your bench. Like that's crazy amount of depth that I don't know if Miami has when you got to dig deep when it's 2-2 and you're into those like last minutes. Like who can you bring on to make a difference?
Yeah.
Obviously that like Messi factor has like really like he has been balling. I mean, it's like 25 goal involvements in like 23 games or something like that, which is insane. Uh, yeah, it's probably destined to be messy, but I'm looking at the ref. I think they should call in different refs.
They should call him like Mark Clattenburg or something, like some
Yes,
OG.
call in like a different country ref for the MLS Cup. I
Yeah.
think that should be a thing. Like call in a different nationality for the FA Cup, you
I'd
know?
be interested, like, I bet somebody's done it. Or maybe they're still trying to work on it, but like an analysis of um, I don't know, maybe like yellow cards or fouls for Miami, in
They
comparison to
did
like,
get a lot of red cards this year.
yeah, which maybe I don't know, maybe they're trying to even out. Maxi Falcon is also like a hothead. I mean, a lot of players on that team are hotheads. Rodrigo De Paul, like, I mean, you saw Paqueta, and I know we'll get to it at some point, but like, I mean, is that not similar to what Rodrigo De Paul does every game? Like,
Yeah, he cries like
it's
all the
dissent at the end of the day.
yeah, yeah. They're
Um,
always like in the face of the referee, like and it's weird, like what would happen if the guy, like if you weren't the captain, talk to the referee in the beginning of the year, it's always yellow, off rip, always yellow. Never got that treatment throughout the year. Nobody talks about it. Tom Bogert does not talk about it. None of these guys talk about it because they have to. Because I feel like the MLS brand is tied to Miami right now, in a sense. Like it's tied to Messi. They're kind of gonna ride this wave until he departs. But there is a discrepancy in it.
you think clubs, or I guess like executives, are like calling it out?
They should. They should publicly. I think people should call out things publicly about this. Maybe
All right,
I'd like
maybe
to
it's
write
not
an
being
article.
like you definitely think it's happening privately, like in the end of season reviews or
I mean, I
things.
guarantee. Well, the thing is, like, you're executive, right? Like, you're gonna get like the ownership of each MLS club is that money that they're getting from the TV revenue or whatever is tied to Messi in a way.
Yeah,
You know, people are like tuning in for Messi. So what are they gonna say publicly to like fuck that up?
that's
They're
fair.
gonna get their like part of the dough. They're trying to be political, but unless Saudi comes in, we're not going to be like political on this shit.
Well, talk to me about like I don't know. Talk to me about the game. Like, do you like? And I know MLS Cup playoffs and how everything's determined by the most number of points, at the end of the season. Do you think the site should be picked beforehand and just pick it randomly every year, or do you like the
Well,
way it's picked?
well, I can't, as an Atlanta fan, I can't really say a whole lot about that because we did win MLS Cup on like the best turf in the league.
Yeah.
So it's hard to like say that. Obviously, Miami had more points, so they'll be able to like get that like home field advantage. it's just it is kind of weird that it's not at a neutral site, but like where is it going to be? Like Kansas City? Like
Yeah,
go Kansas City, welcome in the MLS Cup this year. It makes no it's always been the highest earned. Like it's never been a neutral site.
yeah.
Like would you put it at a football stadium like a bit like the Chiefs? Like, I don't
Would you?
know, but
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Things are getting crazy. I like UVA released their football schedule and they're playing a home game in Brazil
in
against NC
Brazil,
State.
yeah.
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 Insane. Um,
It would be interesting to see like would they like not play like because Freedom Park or whatever Inter Miami call is this shit. It's like
you're
it
talking their
looks
new
like a
stadium?
disposable. Yeah, it looks like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
could move it. Like it looks like portable. Like it's not like if you compare it to the Vancouver, like I know that the grass is or the turf is not that good, but it's got like vibe to it. It's got like motion a little bit. Vancouver is like kind of like a football culture, like closer to England. I think Canadian crowds are closer to England than like the US crowds.
Oh yeah.
Especially
Uh,
like Montreal. Like if Montreal was ever good, they'd be like terrorists.
yeah, man. You'd see the pyrotechnics in the fans, you know. I'm sure fires would be going off, flares on the field. Yeah, I guess to your point, like if they did it random every year where I don't know, maybe kind of like how the convention is where they go East Coast, like Midwest, Central, and then West. I mean, I can't imagine playing the MLS Cup final in Denver in December. Like
No.
like Messi wouldn't play that.
No, it's like that's yeah, it sounds crazy. Thankfully, it's never well, I don't think it's been that way, but yeah, I will say I think a question mark is Mueller coming off early. It did seem to be some sort of injury. I think they were like kind of babying him a little bit, I feel like. So that is a question. I think everybody's hurting by the end of the year this year. Especially like the older guys in Miami are probably hurting too, so I can't really say much, but that could be an issue. I would point that out for Vancouver Whitecaps fans, but I am excited. We're gonna stream the game, um, anti-12 cast of the game.
You know he's
So
gonna
it's
be on it, so it'll be nice. Like we
oh
can
yeah,
calm
it'll be
down.
great. It'll be great. Um, so yeah, let's continue with MLS a little bit because there's been some coaching vacancies, obviously. Wilfred Nancy opting to go to Celtic to join the Scottish Giants. They're leaving the Crew. Steve Cherundolo was announced he was going to leave at the beginning of the year. That has been made official that he has left. Two big vacancies, right? Crew, very accomplished. Like that team has got still some bones to it. They could bring in a guy, LAFC, that's a big market. They could bring in like a huge, bigger guy. Like, who knows? Like, what do you think? I mean, we talked a little bit about it like over text, but LAFC is going to go big, right?
Yeah, I think like and to your point, like big is kind of subjective. Like if you bring in an Ange who, you know, has won trophies versus like an idolish kind of guy like Mourinho or I don't know, maybe they signed Ted Lasso for a day or something like that for jokes. But yeah, I like I don't think Columbus one as a city has enough to like draw somebody in. But they have like the history and the soccer for it. I don't know who's gonna go into Columbus, to be honest. Um Whoever's going in again has big shoes to fill. Um, but yeah, I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know about Columbus per se, because they're probably going to get somebody on the low radar, probably foreign, I would think, like maybe Belgium, maybe France, like somewhere like that. LAFC, it could be anybody, right?
Yeah.
Like, but you're probably looking, if honestly, I'd be calling like Thierry Henry. He would be probably a big candidate, right? Like won the Olympics, was pretty successful with Montreal with like a shit roster, and like obviously with the Belgian national team, all that he has the experience.
What
Has
about
played in the
Lando?
league.
Do you think?
Lando,
Yeah.
Landon Donovan. I mean, obviously, like didn't do crazy in the USL and got fired as a coach of a women's team. So I don't know. Maybe he sticks on the podcast like us, but with the hair, I don't know. With the hair, it might it might change things.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. I think LAFC is gonna pull somebody big. Like, you think Heung-min Sung's gonna sign a 6 month contract back with Spurs?
No,
You
I
don't
don't
think
think
so?
he said he's not leaving.
Oh, I thought
He
he was still
said he's
thinking about
not.
it.
No, he came out and said he's never going to take a loan.
But why wouldn't you? Like, why? I don't know. Like, I get the like, hey, you stay with your friend,
I
like
mean,
your
it's
team.
just like the only advantage of him going out on loan is maybe playing in the World Cup, right? But he's gonna be in the squad.
Well, yeah, no, I'm more so like if I was LAFC, the only thing I'd be worried about one is injury. Two, maybe the contract negotiations, but they have control of that. Like if they sign him for 6 months, like dude, I would sign him at United for a 6 month. Like I'd pay his wages. I'd give, LAFC I don't know, $5 million to $10 million, transfer fee. Or I guess loan fee. But I don't know.
Yeah, I don't, you're also like you're making some money off of him, but like I don't know if you're getting that much in a loan fee for 6 months, 8 million bucks.
I don't know, man.
Like
FIFA. Well,
you
I
may
guess
be
on
getting
FIFA you
like
do
two
like
or
the 2 year.
three. He's like 33, right?
Yeah.
He could break down.
He
Um,
does also have to like uproot his life for 6 months just to go
yeah,
play.
yeah. And, like he's probably chilling with like Otani and like all those there's a bunch of Korean people in LA. I think there's a big Korean population. He's probably right at home. So I don't know. I
Okay.
think I think that's kind of disrespectful a little bit. Like Beckham went over to like play with Milan. I think that's disrespectful.
Yeah, but
Like
that's
you think
Bex, you know.
I yeah, that's Bex, but like you're going to a bigger club. Like I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, some Ross. I saw NYCFC just announced their roster decisions. Um, Only letting go two guys, which is pretty. I mean, I don't
I
even know
think
who the guys were
I
to be
think
fair.
Justin Hack's going to be a free agent, is what I've been hearing there. That's probably the biggest news out of their camp. But another team in New York, New Jersey, is going to sign the man.
The bald legend, boss baby.
Yeah, Michael Bradley, baby.
Dude,
Michael Bradley at the wheel of Red Bull, like where he first began. He's back.
game's back.
The game's back. That's exciting. What if he like turns? Obviously, we're not Red Bull guys, but they rebranded. They've got they've got Michael Bradley. They're probably going to spend some money. They've always spent a little bit of money. Whether they've been good transfers, that's up in the air, but
Yeah,
like
I
they've
mean,
got some good prospects.
you can't be signing Choupo-Moting. Like, if I'm being real. Like,
Yeah, yeah. And
um, I don't know. I'm kind of like, I'm excited. Like, a young coach in the scene, doing so well at Next Pro. Like, I don't know. Like, I think about like the NPSL and like the USL stuff. Like, if a coach does really well, does he really move up to like I guess a professional team compared to amateur? I don't really see it that often, but yeah, I'm excited. As much as I don't like Red Bulls, it would be cool like if he did well and they got a playoff spot. Um
yeah, I guess the last person that did it was like Laurent Courtois, like the Montreal coach. But yeah, that is good. I will say I'd like more like you know, player kind of pathway there. But there's not really that yet between the clubs, unless you're like a Diego Luna type player. But it's interesting in MLS because the season's dying down and we're getting into the off season where anything can happen. I mean, we've a month until January transfer window. I've already seen like some signings get finalized. So excited for that. But let's talk Prem. Big weekend full of like weird stuff happening. Guess we can start with your boys, United. Uh, I'll say very impressed with the commitment they had. And
United.
like, yeah. Like
Okay.
they had a lot of times like last year where they would give up on plays. They would, like there's not those sliding tackles, but like this game, like Luke Shaw had like three or four like crazy tackles, like blocks, like Dorgu had a big block. They were like flying around there. Whether it was like they were just like out there giving it their all. Like you gotta respect it. And then Xerxes' goal was probably that's one of the better goals this year.
Yeah. It was a good performance. I think they're like Euro played really bad, to be fair. And Buemo was okay. But this was a game Bruno did really well. Mason Mount, like when Mason Mount's on, he's good. Like, and he's getting the ball to his feet and he's able to move. And then honestly, yeah, Xerxes, like what's hard is like we have depth, but like, and I guess to like for Amarim, it's like I don't know. I guess we could talk about this. Like, if Xerxes is your number one striker and he's on and he's hot, like, do you still rotate him at the end of the day? Like, I don't think United's got enough games in their season. Like, they're not going to go to the Champions League final. What's the point of rotating? Like, just like play him as much as you can while he's hot, so you can get momentum to get Champions League and get to where you want to be. But I don't know. It seems like he's definitely rotating a little bit. I mean, with Cunha being out and then Sesko being out, he was kind of the only option we had. Unless we want to throw somebody else at the nine. But yeah, I don't know. Martinez came back, which is big. More depth in the back. But um, yeah, I want to see Kobe get a couple more minutes, but it's just hard, like, because you can't take Bruno out of the team. Like, I mean, even when he has his bad games, you can't. And I mean, I would take Mbuemo over Kobe Manu any day, like in the attacking mid role. And then maybe as the other eight depends on the game, but Casemiro is so defensive minded and Ugarte is too. Like Kobe can't really defend. Or he doesn't have that mindset too. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll keep chugging along.
Where do you think like Kobe Manu, like what's a good team he could go out on loan to or
Um, I don't know, but I saw a quote like Nicky Butt or John O'Shea, one of the United OGs. He like said a quote. He's like, if Kobe Manu played for any other team in the Prem, Manchester United would buy him, and that's the problem. Like he's good, but like he's not a world beater. Like Kobe Manu on his day, goated. Don't get me wrong. Love the guy. When he scored, all those good goals, but I don't know. I hope he doesn't get like frustrated and leave. Like,
honestly, if I was like Wolves, I'd get him or like a team like that, like even like Everton, like he would do good there. Like if, Gay's out or whatever, he's hitting somebody in the face, like he can pop in there. Like he's got some he does have some qualities as like I don't think he's like a starter per se, but he can give you like good bench minutes and like good rotational minutes, I think. And he's so young, like I think we're like examining somebody that could have like a very long career and he just like played really good at that age. So
yeah, he's only 20. Like in January, I'd be fine if he like had a loan somewhere, like West Ham or something like that, where they
yeah,
really need somebody. Um,
yeah.
but yeah, man. The United boys, um, Liverpool finally got their win.
Yeah. Yeah, that boy Minnesota Isak scoring scoring for the boys. He's cold out there. just like Verts looked a lot better.
Yeah.
Verts looked a lot better. I mean, he should have had a goal at least. He had a few like good passes that led to some scoring chances. So he's looking good. Salah not playing was, that was like the biggest shock on this team sheet. Maybe it keeps going that way. Who knows? Um, but West Ham going forward just didn't give Liverpool any sort of like headache. Really,
Yeah, I mean, I think if Slot would have lost to this West Ham side, like,
he's out.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
I think even if he loses his next game, I think he's out.
even after a victory.
Yeah. I think he had to get 6 points. Like he has to get like a string of wins under his belt. With this team, they've got to start like performing.
Oh, they got Sunderland on Wednesday, man. That's a big
Yeah,
one.
that's a big one. That's a big one. And Sunderland fighting back against Bournemouth. That game was like peak Premier League, I felt like coming out the box, Tyler Adams with like a sick chip, Bournemouth go up like 2-0 like mad early, and then Sunderland get the PK, get the goal, and then like Brian Robbie scores, and then Lewis Cook like chin somebody. It was like peak Premier League. It had everything.
Proper.
Had red cards, had like good challenges, had goals, had everything. Had penalties. Yeah, it's a great game. Great game. But Sunderland, they're flying. They're tough.
Is Sunderland legit? Like you think you think they'll end up getting top four? Like I know to be fair, it's December 1st, right? But you don't
So so I so if they go, I I don't think they can make signings for their starting 11. I think they have to make depth signings that can keep them going because they're gonna get injuries. And all these promoted sides, like they don't have the depth. They just don't have the depth. But Sunderland they've properly invested. They've put like 100 some million up in the transfer, window. They made great signings, like all of them have hit. And then Isidore, Enzo Lefebvre, these guys that are still there, like Patterson, that like the center back, he's good.
yeah.
Center back's good. The fucking bowl cut or the like buzz cut.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
good. The goalkeeper's good. Like they're solid. And their manager seems to be the man, be the guy to get them going. But at home, they are one of the better teams in the Premier League at home. It's
Yeah.
tough to beat them. I don't think anyone in the Premier League can confidently step into Sunderland in the Stadium of Light and say they can get 3 points.
Especially on a wet day like they had this weekend. Like
Hmm.
it's like a cold, rainy night in Sunderland now. Like
Yeah,
forget about
yeah.
Stoke.
But everyone's cheering. I mean, you walk in. Have you seen the tunnel?
Uh-uh.
It's got
Oh, are
like
you talking about the
two.
bridge like across? Or are you
No,
talking?
no, like the tunnel walking in to
Oh
the
no,
like
no,
the
no.
players. They got it painted all black with all this black cat shit
Oh
on the
man.
side. It's like walking into hell, and then you're like going out. It's freaking gnarly, man.
That's crazy.
Like like you're in the dark until you step into the Stadium of Light to start playing.
That's
It's
pr
crazy.
yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
insane.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like it's that like they're painted that dark in there. So yeah, but Shaka, to me, I think Arsenal people, they shacked him off. They said he's trash. He's top 10 midfielder in the world right now. And if you're Sunderland, like that's the best signing of the Premier League window to
Was he
me.
free? Pretty sure he was
No,
free.
no, he wasn't free, but he was cheap. I want to say he wasn't like he was under 10 million pound, like 10 million.
20 million. Yeah, 20 million euro.
Okay,
With
but
some
that for
aggro.
them, come on.
Yeah. I mean,
Come on.
like
It's,
he
it's a
would
little
like
bit.
I think if you threw him in the city side, he'd like he's
He's
just
better than Kovacic.
Oh, 100%. The only thing covers the Chaz on him is mobility. That's the only
Yeah.
thing Jaka doesn't have.
And like you see it kind of with Brighton, like Sunderland has like kind of the opposite of Brighton. Like Sunderland will put like they've got like strength in the midfield, like they'll put in a tackle against you, like they're all for it. Brighton are like soft pussies. And but I think they're for real. I think Isidore is a beast. Um I think Enzo Lefay is like really good. So I think they're for real. I think they're
Well,
for real. But
hopefully they keep
like
doing well. Um,
yeah. Who
Newcastle
do you,
smash
yeah,
Everton
yes. Yes.
4-1.
Yeah. That
Kind of
was
shocking.
mean. They killed Everton. There was
Yeah, but
nothing
like Everton just
there was
didn't look like
nothing
they
for
want to be
Everton.
out there. Um,
Say that.
they like to be fair, I don't think Pickford had his best game,
Yeah.
which is when Picks isn't playing well, like it's gonna be bad because they already concede so many shots. Like
Mhm.
and with Adrissa Gay fighting homeboy, he's not in the midfield, so um yeah, I'm glad to see Newcastle getting back on there and Voltemade. I mean, beast,
Yeah.
composed,
Beast.
technical.
You were like doubting my guy. You were doubting Ultimata.
I
Like
hadn't seen him yet. I hadn't seen him yet. I don't think I was
he's like
doubtful.
the epitome of filth.
I wasn't doubtful.
He's
I
like
was
the I
yeah,
was like, this dude's like 6'7", da da da. He can head, he can dribble, like, and you're like, it's not a thing. This dude's like the epitome of drip. He's like I think ballers wise. Like, obviously, he doesn't really have crazy amount of goals, but like baller wise, like the back heel flick, headers, like he's got everything kind of in his locker. But I will say, like, Newcastle does restrict him a lot of where he can go. I think he would like kind of like to drop in and take the ball and dribble, but they really like just put him up there for headers, which like is perfect. But I do see it kind of restricting him. But Everton looked like trash. Another team that looked like trash to me was Spurs. Like probably had the worst 20 minutes start in the like all year in the Premier League. Thomas Frank, I think, is should be like I would have fired him at halftime of that game. If they didn't like come out like they did the second half. I mean, they still lost, but they looked much better the second half. Like I would have fired him. He was like, that's awful to be like
yeah,
that.
like, and some people will say like, oh, they're missing James Madison, Solanke, Romero,
You've
Basuma.
Xavi Simons in your squad. You've got like all these clowns in your squad. Like,
Yeah,
what's James Madison gonna do that Xavi Simons can't do?
yeah. And I mean, they already have Kudus. They already have like Lucas Bergvall. Like, is it the system? Like, because I mean, I don't know.
I think like I don't think Thomas Frank will really put it into somebody.
Oh, you think
Like,
he's like, oh, it's all right, lad. You just got to do
yeah, I
this
think
next
he's
time.
like on some caress like type shit. I don't think he's like hard. Like you gotta I don't think he's like he needs to yell at these guys, I think. Like wake him up. That
Yeah,
10 minutes was horrible. Like it was 20 minutes, first 20 minutes of the game. Really the first half was horrible. Came out better in the second half, but they had to because they were so bad the first half. It's kind of hard not to be good in the second half when you're that bad in the first half, but
yeah,
they were shocking. I think Thomas Frank's on the hot seat, personally.
yeah. He's definitely. I mean, yeah, yeah. He. Spurs fans just had so much hope after after Big Ange leaving, which is kind of shocking.
Well, they
But
actually like invested into their squad this summer, like
yeah,
properly. Kudus was a big signing. I mean, he's been good, but obviously the injuries, Kulibetsky's still out. Like Madison's hurt. Like they don't really have a nine. Got a lot of fake nines. Kolomwani's got that weird chin strap thing. Have you seen that?
Are you talking
He's
about
got
the
like
thing
a
on his
chin
face?
protector on. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I have seen that.
What
It's
the
kind of
hell is
drip.
that? You think that's drip? He looks
Uh,
like Squidward, like when he
no,
was
no, no,
just
no.
like
But
doing
like
the
the
water
cellies,
polo.
like you know, like
The Sellies? What's he doing? Like the Rizzler?
no, no, it's not the Rizzler, but it's just like it's some Bane type stuff, like Yakarez. Like if
Oh,
Yakarez
oh.
wore that, like people would be like, oh, that's aura. Um, well, I guess the biggest thing of this game, like, what was Vicario doing?
Yeah, Vicar. Yeah. No, no, what I was pissed about was that he didn't sprint his ass back.
Yeah, like he's just like, oh, he's not
And
gonna
why
score
didn't
that.
he like, all right, you cleared up the field, right? You didn't punt it into the fucking stands like he should have, right? He puts it up the field.
And he's
You
just
gotta
like,
run your ass, but why aren't you sprinting back?
if he was sprinting, he could have saved it.
Yes. I mean, I was like that Elliot, like Harry Wilson is like kind of him right now.
Looks like
But
Fernando Torres right now, with the way his hair, like in the
Harry
thin headband.
Wilson,
Yeah, yeah.
Harry Wilson's like Messi right now.
I
He's the man.
I almost bought like looking at that Fulham kit, like
The
that's a
black
nice
one?
kit.
The black one?
Yeah, the black and gold one.
Yeah, yeah, it's nice.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, man. I mean, yeah, I don't know what Spurs are gonna do, man. I mean, when Pedro Porro is one of your better players on the field, like
Van de Ven had some like big tackles,
he's
but
class. He's class.
he he's their best player, but it's he if I was him, I'm trying to go to Liverpool.
Yeah, or
If
like Barca or somewhere. Like get
Nah, if I'm him, I'm go with my homie Virgil van Dijk.
or Inter Milan. I mean, they got a bunch of Dutch boys on that team.
Nobody's
Dumfries,
trying
De
to go to Milan,
Vrij.
bro. Nobody's trying to go to Italy except people that are trying to get out of England.
Yeah, I guess.
That's you go to England, you go to Italy to try to get back to England. You don't go to England to go back to Italy.
So you think Pulisic went to Milan to come back to the Prem?
Yeah, he'll eventually come back to the Prem, 100%.
Links to United. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, he's 100% like he would actually be good at United.
Like I hate
Be
like
honest, they got a lot of corny dudes in their team. Like
Milan, or are we talking United?
United.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
don't think he'd fit right in with
Yeah,
like who would he fit? He'd fit right in with Mason Mount.
yeah, him and Mate.
They're already friends, like
Yeah, they grew up together.
Lenny Yoro. I'm sure he's boys with him already. Like
Kobe Manu. Yeah, 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 definitely.
he'd fit right in. But
Um,
yeah,
yeah, I don't know. I guess I have to buy a CP10 jersey.
the only Italian player in the Italian league that should be in England is McSauce, and that's it.
Player of the year for Serie A
MVP of Syria.
is is that United's fault? Is that McTominay being
No,
that good? Is it the league?
McTominay found himself in Italy. He started wearing cologne, started getting his hair done up right.
Drinking six coffees a day?
Yeah, he's buzzing. Like he's it's an easy league.
Is
McSauce
he
might
you ever seen the Maradona documentary where he's like running the drug cartel in Naples?
he's doing coke and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. You think there's gonna be a mural of McTominay, and you think he's doing that
I
stuff
think
in the
there already
side?
is a mural of McTominay doing coke. I don't think he's doing coke.
Oh, there's already a mural? No
Yeah, I'm
shot.
pretty sure he's MVP. They put murals up over there like it's nothing.
Let me look this up. But you think McTominay's doing stuff in on the side? You know, like
What? You think he's doing like low on the side?
no,
No,
I'm not saying he's doing it. You think he's like you think
like
he's
doing
running it?
art. What? Like running that Naples?
Could be. I mean, like if you walked
Good.
into all right,
You should at least have a few businesses.
if you walked into any cartel in Naples, right, any gang, they
Yeah.
would love him. They'd
An
be like,
ultra
"Yo,
group.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he's inducted, white boy of the group," you know?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He's good. He doesn't like spend money in Naples.
He,
100%.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like he's the man in Naples.
If he went to a restaurant, they'd pay for his dinner for him. Like,
Yeah,
be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Hey, this one's on the house."
But even I will say like he was better for Scotland than he was with United when he was with United.
Yes.
So was it the role he was playing in United, or was it like maybe it's the pressure of playing for United? I don't know, but he has always been good.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. I
he's
won't.
always been like he carried Scotland at one point. I mean, he has help now, but he was the man in Scotland for a while now.
I guess like to that point, like I'm looking at the Napoli team, like they got some decent guys. They got Hoyland, Lukaku's been out. Uh,
De Bruyne,
De Bruyne, and Guisa. He's like that big, like
Nigerian guy.
no,
No,
he's
he's
not
like
Nigerian. He's like a off
Cameroon.
country. Um, Billy Gilmore,
He played
white,
for Fulham
like
and Giza. Yeah, Gilmore's nice.
to your point, I think McTominay is one of the guy, like the guy in like on this team. Whereas like at United, it was Bruno, it was Rashi, it was
He wouldn't get in the stats because he was doing different stuff.
yeah, yeah. I
Like,
mean, he was playing the nine at some points.
yeah, yeah. And he did score like at United like big goals. Like he carried United at one point. So it's not like this is a crazy like McSauce is doing crazy things.
Yeah.
But MVP is crazy in this first year, I will say. Yeah, I don't know if he's doing stuff. I think
I
he
mean,
has a wife, I think.
yeah. I mean, he's playing against Evan Ferguson. Yeah, like
He's,
when Evan Ferguson's in the same league as you got to question it. Like,
you do gotta question it. You do. You do. Like Pulisic is in that same league. I don't
like
even know.
they just played a Roma team that substituted Dybala on Leon Bailey. Like, what's Leon Bailey doing at Rome? Like, my boy need to be worried about CONCACAF.
Yeah, he's got a playoff final. He does. He's got a playoff to get into the World Cup coming up. And you're worried about Roma? What are you doing, bud? Like, get
Yo,
it
I
together.
hope Jamaica
He
gets
needs to
a
be calling up his boy Greenwood and saying, put on the
switch
Jamaican
over.
flag. Like,
If Greenwood switched over, he'd play for Jamaica instantly.
instantly,
Yeah.
instantly, instantly. He
Well,
can get to the World
maybe
Cup.
that's what Leon Bailey's worried about because they're both kind of right wingers.
Well, apparently, Greenwood wasn't coming into the Jamaica side because of Steve McLaren. That was the big rumor. But now that he's out,
And then he said,
now that he
I'm
resigned,
post game interview, I'm done.
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Reading the
I don't know
comments
who
after that was
steps into
crazy.
that role, but that's a tricky one going into a very important match coming up to get into the World Cup for Jamaica. I hope they make it, and I hope
Yeah, I'm
Mason
rooting for
Greenwood
him.
is part of the process
I'm rooting for him 100%. Um,
for Jamaica. I don't want him back in England. I don't want that type of
no,
mess.
no, no, no. Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want that type of mess.
I'm just rooting for Jamaica. We're just rooting for
If
Jamaica.
he gets in the World Cup, it's gonna be like riots in the street.
Yeah.
Dude, they're pe- like people in America might figure out about like learn about soccer in a bad way.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
Like what if Jamaica's like in LA for 4 games or something?
Yeah, the team hotel about to get like do
Yeah.
not let them boys know where you're staying.
No, no, no.
Um, all right. Chelsea Arsenal. Great game. Great game.
Yes.
Chelsea wanted it a little bit more, at least in the first half. Like And again, like we talk about it with Paqueta, like Caicedo looked like he wanted to fight somebody. Like every tackle, like a kick, a shove, like not even playing the ball. Like and then that tackle, like red card for sure.
Yeah,
Um, but I think that changed the game. Like I was rooting for like, and I hate rooting for Chelsea, but I just hate Arsenal more, you know. And they were just playing good ball. I don't know. Of course, it ended in a draw. Both teams getting a point, which is
like if Chelsea had a proper striker,
yeah. Get the lap out of here. Get. I don't even know who was starting. Like they were just non-existent. That's how bad they were. Who was
Neto,
it?
I think it was Neto.
No way Neto was a striker. I swear
I
you
mean, he was lining up like the nine whenever they were counterattacking. Like
was he?
he was in the middle there.
Pedro. That's who it was.
Yeah. Well, he was like on the wing. He's mostly like out wide or like getting the ball. Like he's not like a proper nine. Like he's better out on the wing or like at the 10.
Yeah.
Estevao right now is probably top 10 winger in the world.
Yeah, not his best game. This Sunday, I think Arsenal did a good job of like not letting him get enough space. But I mean, he had two or three chances where he cut in and just like, I mean, to be fair, he's 18. Like,
Mhm.
like he's a young guy. I mean, you think about it like in the NCAA, like, pushing kids to play college and they're playing against 23, 24-year. You got like this kid playing against like 33-year-olds. Like that's a huge
Mhm.
difference. Um,
In the
Reese,
prem.
J yeah, Reese James played amazing in the midfield. Like, I think that was one of the better games I've seen him play.
I'll say this, Reece James, I think should lose like 30 pounds, 30, 40 pounds. I think
I'd
he's
probably,
got like Zion Williamson in him.
I'd say
Like
more
not
10,
with like the
15.
porn stars and stuff, but like with the like he's so big, like your bones don't like that's why he's getting all these muscular injuries. Like he can't be that big running around like he does. Like he's so
Yeah,
athletic and explosive.
it's
And
like
he's
Luke Shaw.
huge. He's
Yeah,
like a I bet like if you touched him you'd fall down. Like he's just solid rock and like I think he needs to lose some weight, like 40, 50 pounds to me. Like if I was Chelsea, I'd tell him can't lift a weight, all cardio, and he
he's
can't
five.
eat.
He's 5'11", 180.
Bullshit. He's 230.
And you know who is 230? Liam Delap. My boy has put on some
Yeah,
LBs.
yeah, fat Delap.
I'm sure his
Talking about
dad
fat Delap.
isn't. Yeah, like I don't know, man. If Chelsea had a real number nine that was like lethal, like they'd be
Yeah,
doing
like a
bits.
savage.
Yeah,
Like a Diego Costa.
yeah. You can't like
For
João
real.
Pedro is not a nine. Liam Delap is a wannabe nine. Like he's been fed from the silver spoon. Um,
He's more of a winger.
like I mean, looking at their line, they don't really have like honestly uh Nicholas Jackson. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm being outlandish, but yeah. CP10 hasn't gotten back on in a minute. I know he's been injured, but um,
Paul Palmer.
yeah, yeah.
He's back, man. He's on the bench. I don't know if he got on. Didn't really need to.
No, you see how they were
Wasn't really the
clowning?
game for
Oh,
him.
go ahead.
It just wasn't really the game for him to play in. I mean, you going down to 10 men, 20 minutes into the game, and
Yeah,
then like you're not going to bring an attacking midfielder on when they're going up one, and then I mean,
yeah.
it's a good game. I wish it was like full strength the whole time, but like Chelsea, they need to. Uh, they're probably the biggest challengers right now against Arsenal, unless like somebody really catches a tear. Like I think,
Cool.
like if Liverpool won out, I don't even think they got a chance.
Yeah, because I mean, Liverpool 21 points, 9 points behind. But now
Mhm.
we're getting into the dicey season. I mean, you got midweek games now.
Yeah,
It's getting wicked out here. Um,
yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't. You still got Villa in fourth, Brighton in fifth. Um, City 5 points behind. I don't know. City been looking all right. Like they just got to keep scoring more goals than they concede at the end of the day. Like they can score goals, fine. Like they shouldn't have to compromise, worry about defending if they know what they're good at.
Do you think like all right, this has been coaches have been really pissing me off. Like the Lane Kiffin thing really upset me. And this was a this is
All right,
obviously
continue.
let me go on this, man. Rob
Okay.
Edwards joining Wolves from Middlesbrough, I think is the dumbest move like he could have done. Because realistically, if you want to get back in the Premier League, you wait 3 months and you're back in the Premier League, right?
Yeah,
Middlesbrough could beat Wolves right now.
100%.
And you go to a Wolves team, I guess you play there, whatever. But like, you got to look after yourself a little bit. Obviously, it's probably a big payday. Like coaches are, signing contracts for the getting fired. They're not signing contracts to stay there. So, like, I don't understand why you go to a team that has 2 points all year. They have 2 points. In the first half of the Premier League season, they have 2 points. To a Middlesbrough team that I think with them in Coventry, I know that championship is tough, but they probably would have got in. Am I right?
Yeah, probably to be fair.
Like I don't understand why you would want to take unless Wolves came to him and was like, I'm gonna reinvest in the squad. I'm gonna get Aiden Morris. I'm gonna get everyone that was so important to you at Middlesbrough. Like I get it there, but I don't see why he
Yeah,
did that.
there's no back. I don't know what Wolves is. I mean, didn't they manufacture their own like jerseys and uniforms?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
there's something wrong there. Like,
It's just like Asian owners that are crazy.
yeah. Um, I'm sure they're just trying to cut costs and they don't care about soccer and like to be honest, I mean, it just seems like I mean 2 points in 13 games is crazy. That's crazy
Yeah,
for any team in any pro game. Like you can't compete with the but at least the bottom two. Like,
yeah. Like and I think Daniel Farker is probably on the hot seat, probably as well at Leeds. People are gonna get fired. I think Crystal Palace really has to look at themselves in this January window and say, you gotta spend money.
yeah,
You gotta spend money.
they got to replace.
They
Uh,
gotta replace Eze.
yeah, I mean, like he's such a big like Eddie Nketiah isn't your guy. The fact that Will Hughes is still on the roster and still like playing, taking off Adam Wharton too, kind of disrespectful if I was Adam Wharton.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I don't know if uh, they're they're kind of stagnated for me. They were flying, they kind of stagnated, especially with like conference league play and stuff. Like they haven't been good at that either. I mean, they've been losing to like a village, in
yeah,
Slovakia.
they played this team I saw like when I was in Dublin, and the pitch isn't level. Like that, those are the type of teams they're losing to.
Yeah, yeah. So
Um,
I think yeah, I think they're in like a deep, they got to figure something out. So, but I don't think Glasner is out, but they got to spend some money. They got to reinforce. I think, yeah. So looking at a January transfer window that could be exciting. Like, who do you think um is going to be the big you know transfer watch guy?
like
You know
Prem
what
to
I mean?
Prem.
Yeah, yeah. Like there's always like a guy that like is on the transfer watch. A couple teams are after him. Like, who do you think is that guy?
Um, who's that Asian striker? Like the Korean guy at Wolves. Wait, no, 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 no. I was thinking about the like the Scandinavian guy. This like
Oh, Larson,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Strong Larson,
Yeah. I
whatever his name is.
think he could get picked up. Everton's gonna sign somebody for sure. Um,
Ivan Toney.
yeah, you keep bringing his name up.
I think
Um,
it's Ivan Toney to Everton. It makes sense. This makes sense.
um, yeah, I don't know, man. I can't think of anybody off the top of my head. Um,
Is it McSauce?
nah,
Can't be right.
he's loving life, man.
I think Pulisic could come in January.
Oh,
I would think
I mean,
maybe.
he's
I
playing
mean,
Champions League. Like he's the star of the show over there, or at least one of them. Like, why would he want to challenge himself? Like, he's past his peak, to be honest.
that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I'm not a Pulisic guy, but yeah, that's fair.
I
I
mean,
don't
if
know,
I'm his
man.
girlfriend, I'd be in his ear. Why are you going to Manchester? You're in Milan. Like what? Like,
Yeah, I mean, there could be better golf in Manchester.
yeah, that's true. That's true. That would be cool. I've been thinking a lot on Tajon Buchanan.
Okay.
He's got to get out of Villarreal. Like I
Yeah.
think his ceiling's like here, man. Like he's a prospect. Like he's still. I mean, how young is he? He's still pretty young, right?
He's like 26.
No shot.
He went to college.
Oh, you're right. Dang. I swear, you're right. Yeah, yeah, he did play at Syracuse. Um, I think
Dude,
he do well in the Prem.
yeah, he could. He could. He's rapid. I hate talking about Canadian guys,
Yeah, yeah. My bad, my bad.
but they're all right. He's a good player. Dude, I'm kind of excited about MLS. I think there's going to be some big. I think Timo Werner is going to come to MLS in some capacity, whether it's Miami or Red Bulls.
I don't think it's Miami. Like
I've heard it's Miami.
what white guy that doesn't speak Spanish is going to Miami?
It's I think a lot of white guys go to Miami.
The only white guy that didn't speak Spanish was Julian Gressel. But
And he
everybody
didn't
loves
play.
some Gress.
No,
Everybody
he
loves
speaks
Gressel.
Spanish. Russell speaks Spanish.
Like fluently?
Yeah, yeah. I think like a big thing in Atlanta was he was like the bridge between the Latino guys and the white guys.
That's motion. Like I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, yeah.
It's captain material.
Yeah, yeah. He was a yeah. That was a he was a big bridge. Um and like he spoke like Tata only speaks Spanish. Fluent in English, only speaks Spanish. And he would tell like all the instructions to like the guys so that everyone would know because like most of Tata's staff is Spanish
Yeah.
except like the goalkeeping coach whatnot but but yeah yeah it's I think he's coming. I don't know. I think there's going to be some big names coming to MLS like solid not huge celebrities kind of names, but like solid players. I think like dynamic players that like the league's just gonna get better and better.
Surprised Danny Welbeck hasn't come over.
Danny Welbeck,
Yeah.
well, he would be good on where he'd be good.
Who?
Salt Lake,
Oh, trying to think who else. I think Isco.
DC.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I want anymore. I mean, Benteke's gone. Like, what's like ownership sucks. Like, we just sing the same song and nothing changes. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, Benteke won the Golden Boot. We didn't get in the playoffs. So it doesn't like what?
Golden spoon, the wooden spoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna be streaming the MLS Cup game, Inter Miami and Vancouver Whitecaps. It's on Fox, I think, if y'all are watching. No plug for Fox, no plug for MLS, but this is an anti-Twelman show, so we gotta be we'll be ready for it. 2 o'clock kickoff. Ethan, what's the word?
If you fell down yesterday, stand up today.
I like that one. I like that one. Follow us on Instagram, Side Pitch Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. I think I might just post the pods on YouTube too. Fuck it.
Might as well.
Might as well more views. Obviously, we get millions of them, so might as well get more, you know. Um, so yeah, we're out.
Peace.